right. Maraba. Aya of Maraba Abitabo Shunka TV, and Danka Kalamanyfana and York Mancher and Bimbitamba. And I am Bana, Malami Bukibia Misopon Mitri Al Hassan Dumble, but the Betrama Silencer, Malas and me and Jim Corcabarbo Kachana. Cabre Lumbuto, we have great people with great talent. Great influence in the music industry. Balbasanbu Lumbutumfa na Anibimber Kilijima. Kabrabo Kilijimare Fakamawi in Funukun Kam Ntakum in Fabrakasa, but you for more great disservice because we are going to give you nothing but the best of entertainment. Lumbuto no other person than DJ Wounded, but them Tinimu Akunetu Camille, Al Asnao Lomuto, Wounded Maraba. Fire and Bananko. Lolo Mutuno, Uncle, one of the finest in the industry. All round, Metromo Messi, Palmonosoka, collect my Fantamota, I've been meaning. He's a journalist at Kasha FM and then a news reporter. And Kala Asana Alla Boom chief editor, she Kasha FM. All the beautiful stories, maybe Kasha FM bo walls na Mola Asana Abi Bolmo, and also Arro Ufutu, Mola. Korean sexy tiny Abubakar kilo bedem tinyimu sexy maraba
boya
salenza kabrayamba
yes
for you live great guys abra kaba platforms so ben you fini expect nothing but the best anyimanchira anyinta klijimana mbarfo kana wina kadaga sana ambafokoto wounded
salenza
awrin chenyo
kashtena
anyin fukaba mbrikli jima kulukula amanda nanyi so ferga nyafo kake amakabre ta ko choronsa anyi ba beken puna amfara klijima
anta ko choronsa bunupo na anyaba ekenu po tan lanka sagola bakaba so yemura jara bikunu to sole the first anta ko choro asamo na kanga bunupo fekange entertainment bre entma fekange na kiya bakana ko asa ya rakosko bakabel rna kamal rakoso bi ya ran sange apal na apal kamona alon kachana kamo kachana mba chana ko ya mlangbe to kadafna anka long mu anyile mu ayile pa kamo kachana amba chana na fekeni umbu red nta white ndeng so agbonto fuli na kan shipre kamo na yo fire for fire kamo kachana chana bi ko aman chana na skwaba mba kata tentembri awote anyeba apal sabo eshim basa bo anishito amuso anyebe mbu amonishi kabre anyeba alafun anyeba nambro ni better fire for fire
fire for fire fire for fire I have been come for kosono kadega fuke pinda man kosono fisa no funu that is the man DJ Wounded he never disappoint sexy ta ko chironsa anyibu ken puna fire
salenza asangusho so sananta ko chiro just like Wounded carton chorna all protocol duly observed
okay
I mean chiro amba jira ye bugura bikunuto josole chiro damagora boresa Kelly. Then Bunwana Geke. Currently, Bascoma became Savannah region, so I meet up with your danceable. When men and Choro, Colamba Catcher entertainment, Apple can shit the in Kuru sang of a catcher. So I mean Choro Anyaba legends, past legends, but come on, the living legends. I mean Chorobonga Kenya, when the Bacafara and you be in that serena. I see Halantamba for Cabre. The lives of the late DJ Osinko and Co. And Taco Choronsa, DJ Kurungu, but come on, Baka Achato, now me entertainment that's in a Tungru, Hallow for Cabre. I meet up with Chorontans, Bunke Kenya. Okay, so Mitchell Bunke, Cultural Shumpa TV,
Shumka TV, let's grow together. Mimbambled on sexy tiny bo pointare takochoro answer old legends but number fara our music promotion munno eketi musician ke bakatre promoters ba alternate long halanta in chambo come on and come for promoters ko greater role in anyeba industry when it come to music specifically so member fokoto DJ Wounded. What are some of the roles of promoters in Amber music scene in Savannah?
Silencer.
Yeah.
Antrofuga na kaboy of Katan Samari. Yeah. Nambishina. Because Kevin German Nankanga like Anyabu Kosko. I am the finest DJ to have ever grown up in the Savannah music or entertainment industry.
Oh, I see.
The very own like one Calafone. until you DJ side.
Okay.
And can upgrade our school.
Okay.
And our coco. Can crowd DJ na side. I am the finest.
I see.
And I can make it to calculate my malakam.
Ntuma don't find you for DJ wounded, Anna.
There's DJ wounded na bre. Kalakatara kuna African and they chase my current uniform ana.
Okay.
So I was me. And all man African if man to work tap me
okay.
Na madla ya metan kan come issue. Alaji napko.
Okay.
So that is where the name came from.
You wounded now.
Yes, they wounded now don't she because for African she been punch.
Wonderful.
Yes. So nanta
key DJ.
Yes.
DJ matakomo so.
Knowing that I was chasing what nakibi alfane no man so.
Wow.
And then Cabre.
Ntuma kacha kwa ami malakana win for a hal ba luru uniform we are to because I need the min atma fundo hal break and when you finish ding ba kabasna ba kabranker binta ndonker ngasa point. So fukeni fatan fara you were a DJ.
Yes.
So what role did you play as a DJ? And then many for other colleague promoters no sub role me play within the industry. Hal no fu fene katin chato some limelight to anibo music industry book growth.
To silence for any entertainment per se. Come on, creative art na.
Okay.
Fine understand. Na Asian them ta branches them talk no. Via nyebo kono bo bunche.
Okay.
Ya nyebo kono ba faso.
Okay.
Ya nyebo kono ba wora ambo angme asampo.
Okay.
Asian them ta okmoto.
Sure.
So no fa ka ya pick amutuna for ne ma bisa for ne amba fa badna ka be warna. Misa na ba fa mo koso ba warna.
Okay.
That means that you have a bigger role to play.
Wonderful.
That's the work of a promoter.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
how say make for me as a DJ? Na ka lo side na ka nyikamu.
Okay.
Na for vocal DJ na ma fa nyikamu. Okay. So I have pick for ne vocal promoter. Ka wo lo me industry na. Ki ya pick creative art na. Ka nyi for labor asample awo into the entertainment.
I see.
Man ana na fi wora. Anton wor labor asample. Na ka for ne basa to motion because amba chenu fi bon ka share. Na amantan wo photo. Na promote na man pekamo asamuntu no commotion kabonko na se focus so kabonko kala fone ala asna we sa apple bashin na famanta am pemo an remo koso na yefna afuli asamuntu no motion na anyoko anyaba apple ko culture na me woro komuna na fa promoter mantan takamo to photo asamuntu no commotion. So that is where Karma Belga forgot on question number as a DJ. Nanyilomo opportunity I am the finest because I'll be able to upgrade.
Wonderful.
And here comes my responses. For DJ, promoter.
Okay.
And you call points Martins to be on Kabishina automotive.
I see. Wow.
For Bankini, he bishop event promotion. Water. As a promoter. Aside event promotion now, and you could product promotion.
Okay.
Product na bo mo amala basana bo wo entertainment na to
I see.
But basana ba fa so be bantam partner with basana ba entertainment na
I see.
And chebo moto the mo ka nyoko school and tan ye promote mo.
Okay.
Phone for chen outside there and ka for file maybe faga bal fu kumusu na kam ko yana funyi kadara.
I see.
Fumanyi kamu. So anana yo kana ko music industry na.
Okay.
Man na fi wora. I think I'll start by Akanga Amo Kenyam.
Okay.
So music industry na so if you wura more crowd and ka ko key responsibility.
I see.
Kade break key like commander for ka asna ku chongba.
Okay, as a promoter.
As a promoter.
Okay.
No matter what, you must do it.
I see.
Okay, now event promotion. Silencer. Sure water.
Okay.
Na balra kamoko so. Na focal artist kan funi a kilo sexy ala promoter
okay
kan tam promotion ko ne yewukumu mana funi baba kam gba na wukumu kadiga funi okay I'm being recognized as a promoter.
Okay.
I will say something that will be able to let somebody man ko so ba amalga. Yes. Kamala funi aka that's a nice program.
Okay.
This no.
So say nice thing about program now come on to promote.
When it comes to entertainment, that is why we say creative art.
Okay.
Man can't go wale. I can't go wale.
I see.
The best thing to sell is a bad image.
In quotation.
In quotation is a bad sentiment. So before I'll continue, let me say that I'm an artist. If not, so I can't go school bad about two program. Possibly, I'm doing this afternoon at Kaloma side na mana. And so the basta again attention to number this.
I see.
So let's put it there.
So Jamon ko katwale
promotional agenda na.
Cotton warana for cotton bad about the school program.
Mama le okay, kumore ko so kwa kana magwa so kumunji. Ankanya ye kenko so ka wono. Fana sanka na ko dunko. It's a promotional strategy.
Okay.
Na kabala fika okay, akuma we can it's fine. Mama we ka from no come on wara. Mba ka fun come wora
just
intentionally but wow. But is kokoko na ai keni tiny mu program na so come anyamale okay tiny len lesson tiny mu program na
wow
oh okay nkati alombre come over aso kai bana ba I think mo ga be wormo mo ambike ku sna wetan wora so ambike ni ku sna wetan wora be African people want to come and see aside tiny kutina betan for feel
could do.
It's a promotional strategy which you a promoter should know.
Okay.
At the basis, Banasa Lensa. Their basis.
Okay.
Their basis. I will still speak deep into this.
What about Kashi color then Fukote maybe in Kankashina more like it will be more baseball spirit from Kashina Bukunuko.
It depends.
Go along cosmic.
It depends. Salensa. Anyako constructive criticism.
Okay.
And kako positively negative
criticism.
Come about negative criticism.
Wow.
That's why I'm can't come and put come there. There is no way like mom was not the way.
Okay.
But constructive now, you put it in a way when you are criticizing, it should have a way nothing for kaya land. Like about somebody who want to now see how it will end.
Okay.
That is coming back when you go to literature, we call it what do we call it? How now you have to expect another event.
Okay.
There's a term in literature. I'll come back to it. I'll pick it up. When you go, you time.
Okay.
Oh, then let me expect something. But you just come to kill the thing. Oh, come on, Wale. And there's nothing to say that Lena.
For man say any tangible reason ways and come Wale. Oh,
Lena, the Kashnatana. Le Yaura. But Kade Nadandaka only. And that person is as Magay no Kumunkin. Then you land well.
Wow.
But you don't go on a bad note and expect everybody go akumanya akonkord with food. That is the music aspect of Kosnanka Yamala. So event promotion is one of my lessons. Wow. So when you go, aside from event now, promoters, it is fikange a strategy as a promoter. Like balafone, oh program na kaiwana, andang so, komandang so, halafuka asa, fit and chamoto in full own way. Benaba kamba, it is full role. Like balafone, you make sure that any joint won't book at a ticket nasi afa you make it known to the people and you yourself as a person speaking now you have the tickets.
Wonderful.
To sell to the people.
Wonderful.
That's the program aspect of enable promotion.
So what about aska komo let's say event, let's say concert.
Yes.
Na ogun nufuka channel radio and criticize komo kana ko fanyi platform media ko and channel criticize come very well. At the end of the day na bas way for criticize konubu nuna fana ka for concert na asabon. Do you think they will buy into it?
Tiny silencer. Uncle Fikan uncle constructive criticism.
Okay.
That is what I mean. And before no fear land now, there is an expectation.
Okay.
And low expectation now should be what nothing can canvas now for the kade so miss have become baking so can water.
Wow. I see.
I don't know whether Phoenix can
understand.
That is constructive.
Okay.
For my was not the ura. But for Takuna as a promotional strategy.
Okay.
So no care from you should reserve something. Not can be a bishop question. Fit and Takamu and Kangurumba as not the roof. Because so now can young crowd want to know. I'm Miss Anaya King cannot be warna. It's a promotional strategy. And you are there.
Wow.
Come on, Kamala thing. Okay. More than you king cannot and Mr. Kule or Mr. Yamunuchi. The first some
wow.
Salesa. That is one of Lomba side now.
Okay.
So now go product promotion.
Okay.
Entertainment man to survive without any business personal so called street sorry.
I see.
I tell you. It is left on the full creative mind. The foot and pinfone me to you kutu ya malga.
Okay.
Then man mo partner.
I see.
And that is one aspect of what promoters of which ni mean bishi na for kala presenter ka claim fi kan kutubi of bosses kan chenando. Do you know this? Because man and my brother Kachinare, people say it's my brother, it's my elder brother. We've done it before.
Okay.
And that was a program we wanted to use to revive. We wanted to do something. We have the zeal to always do.
I see.
And that program was for Boresa.
Okay.
When you go to Sister Zelia, we've met her before. Are you for drinks? Just opposite that store.
Sure.
She gave us something. When you go to all the fuel stations, we've spoken to them before.
Okay.
When you go to a tiny restaurant, Echo, we've spoken to the lady before. I still have her number. We talk. Anytime I go there, she's happy. When you go to Flemish Pop, we've spoken to her before. Kashinten Bofe, we've spoken to them before, and they were all willing to support. That is one aspect of a promoter. Manafuna kabana bikoya kamu. Alo sinin bishika fa o ka chin ko ke fone andra na bade bana. Do you know of this aspect and have you taken to that effect? We have done it. Let's leave it for another discussion. Maybe meaningful program lineup. But atakumlo fitem pinfikange boresa bu show la ka wora mbaloge. Boresa man ka hall so amanka for posters so amanka for sample so.
So at the end of the day, it reduce more cost price.
Farewell, wow. Dealing with artists, dealing with sponsors. We did it, and that was what we learned. The two of us, of which na basobanu tunanka bulo, anka bulo hallelujah. Yaga mbeke lafan kabranti china mala and entertainment. Anye binta bomo at the right time and tap more sample. They will wonder how these guys are able to do this thing. But in reality, this is what we too decided to do. Before, what crippled it was me leaving town to go and do something and then my brother, you know.
So I think that is enough. The points are so many. But for the sake of time,
mainland.
But I've already gotten enough. I am listening.
My time for
enough. Okay, for time for. I will still come back to you. So land on it.
So another aspect of promoters is being a brand ambassador. In your vicinity. When it comes to that, being a brand ambassador. So the music industry, we say art promotion, like promoting artists and the industry connections, creating the business people with the artists, the artists to the artists. That is another aspect of
wonderful
promotion. So when you go, the key responsibility to an African marketing and advertising. It is your role, no matter what. Nothing as a call. It is your role. Do their marketing, the advertising. But at a point in time, you choose wisely who recognizes you. Then you do for the person. But there are some shows you don't sit and wait for somebody to come. You just do it willingly. But when it comes to some other shows too, when they choose you, you go. So the second one will have to do with networking. Lombo connection now, trying to create artist to an artist, trying to create your fellow media person to a media person. Kasha FM nibo no, na Kutibi Bama Radio, Mama Olo program. Akai bana, I should be able to say, oh, nibo no for entertainment. Yondong. That connection now, that is another aspect of a promoter. And less coming.
That's okay.
Yes.
Asan Kushunga, DJ Wounded, Nkремbetem Bofokoto. Sexy Fukeni wounded Malaga a lot as a lot of examples and elaborations on the role Kushungwe Nakadaga for promoter Kabiwara within the industry. And then I think they are enough. I won't let you go back there. Mbe Fukako Adam Tafada Bintandang so. But for the sake of time, tell me you guys as promoters within the industry, because I may qualify 100% Nemington Tremany promoters sitting back and seeing Kosonomia Wara back in the years Halamba for Cabre. So you as a promoter, Fukata Kinishinkin Anyaba industry within Savannah, for satisfied with Menyibuku Shung as promoters, and you were enough can anakabintin chato promote Anyaba industry now.
All right, Salenza Sankusho. I think DJ Wounded Mlagaga, just like Vakakana, and Fubankena Amukushuna. Entertainment. Entertainment now, so that's why I make Amukushuna. kaya na fa kanga kosoyana current crop of promoters be ora kabe kore enough na katan chito anya be industry na I will say that kamora kada ora nda me industry na mana ko gwenga kraware so I mean take dibina me anke Kenya
wow
and you all as come on fi promote no fella music industry player na fe wora one way or the other chito anyi be industry na na kebe aguru na kebe to work os kona anke Kenya ma orshe man so na ma orshe for better langa anyaba artists and time yo anyaba industry players be buena DJs managers but come on but dance okay we are not united.
I see.
So come on sana ko ba orfane anyaba industry na will continue lagging behind.
Wow.
And it's for akuma for kuma fi mu fane is clear.
Wow.
Even though ama need unity now grow. Because bonko unity na amount abu grow.
I see.
And need people antamale for ban yondo. Oh but come akobo mo oh badan de but still bo grow.
What mana constant
so bomona ndona fa man yo tamala ba side mbe kene kan bo mo industry na be worka ogro na bomo kan na ba rival aber fa be kene ke be chebo moto na
I see
ba fa be tam ba nyi ban fe like where do we not go je make kagbanye na kagbanye bo koso na wo fe na which na ka ba kala fa ne fube wu ada tamale bi na ba understand na fane asbe ka wor kosko a chain da asre na to na bu fane abi wora so hal ba man chamoto me ka gbaragamu na ka boko enfe abi sana enfe bara bi ke na fane fa ba wor komo glory na bi mba fokoto ki bo dul fane at the end fa to wor kom wounded some wounded ba fara entertainment mo ba ka sanata so few move
for the credit na
o yurbasa
be
bakamoto na so na kubo ko dul fane anya promoters baskman bon promote na bon be dawol ba kra ko issues na
wow
silence and so level industry ngro
I see so many feel as industry players ko
come on anke care entire matter anya ba artists
I see
so we need damata now place damata in order before now being industry ready to grow so if enough banka anyebo be wore enough am awra na nda awre enough and awrna and afon komo bo dule ba na nda ba awr ke na ba awrare lombe len we na ba tana na kama tana na nda ba nta komo na industry na kribo grow mi na be wora so na
I see
it's a positive way na be yo bam crowd na kremo grow meaning negative way na be yo na that's why na kremo grow na
so as promoters you've agreed that nema wora enough
so anyeba mfena nguna fane anwu fane aspect we na be yo na lane we na ntana kama chanyi to ansen ken tamale bi so fu industry na
so no me disunity na we no kon fa na kama chito
ma chanyi to fu ambe industry na anyesa me ken fane Accra be industry Lena yes that man go Savannah region from Savannah region so ma use Savannah Gbanyito Gbanyito ambition cross come on to Ghana to
explain sign
reason ala fane anyebo from bukatu aka kagbanya lombo ko so na komo wanyito so because of lombo kagbanya na so we shouldn't do like others kadanya anya ba wura anya bu kumuso kayana kadaga na nya ra wura na kachanya to anya senki na okoso fuke nki na okoso fomo so amount on you ko bon kama
so finti sanyi fair idea as to how na looking at anyebo basa na attitude we na anyebo baso ko towards entertainment and kanana anyi binton wura na anye aton wura na anyimo nkoto boko strategy so because ambe koto boko pay so kuma wura so no strategy na mintum tackle kuma manye as promoters and
so kuma ala fane fube tambo anya ba side sanin fara boko side fuba ya yoko bonko anko fane okay fuba tam ntubo use tamala because mo ataktani fuba ya tamale film fane tamala ba artists na bumu promoters film artists kako promoters ko na ka ba from bono bo promote
okay artisan no will promote
yes
okay
ta fancy gadam as kama be tamala to popular DJs and promoters come on about Kaundona. Famatan Lara Adugalin.
I see.
Famatan Lara this guy, the trend guy na ba Aterna. Famata Ramonle.
Okay.
1 hour trend program.
Cyber.
No, man cyber, she majority radio.
Okay.
Famata Ramonle, Hafiz.
Okay.
Famata Ramu 2 guys and le.
I see.
So, lobo 2 guys and Tamale, Fama, Tamale ba artists. Fancy Gadam,
okay,
and Macasio. As come a mountain dispute to level factor.
I see.
Those 2 guys are now one artist beside.
I see.
Yes. As come on, you have his cow other artists Bakobo. However, Ala Kabe MC program, but Fumon Macasio Kabi program, Nakabala Fane,
Akumu lane of Baswene views ranging from DJs to MCs and things.
Okay. So now fancy garden wa Akulo.
More Akumu lane.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm okay. Bakabi warna. Neke be chabumo industry na to.
Manana nya be workon kama.
So anyem fe fabamba. Ama orlo.
Okay.
Anye na la fane fubenkene. Ambi na fane. Let's promote everybody.
Okay.
I'm the promoters come on.
But general be far and work close to Akuba to fiki enemy.
Bas Kulomba perception. But man you fane come along on ocean. Fu am by and by or longer. In that rabbi Kikosko. There was a time. Nakada man wounded. And our co and about artists and a full bar support.
Yeah, it's no secret. What is the name?
Tom Taylor. As come out then you come on.
Sure.
How Tom Taylor the program yana katamon yo. Mo management and dance now and the key members now I come out come role play.
Yeah, sure.
Tom Taylor be management so. And about Bemosona. Okay. Longer time na come out to Tom Taylor. Difference like Kosenka na omoto. I come out to be to testify to come.
I see.
Lona na ora. Until anyana issues ku cover ba which no mabasa na malagan fe.
I'm more interested.
Don't be issues na cover ba. Nan
okay.
From Tom Taylor ba camp. Now make pledge for ne amana bananya ba support artists kama. For ne ba be artists no.
Maybe promoter kama.
Promote everybody.
So long strategy na shunga.
Aka betem balonge. Mboko promote long.
Okay.
Other people still get problem. Go find problem.
Okay.
And sign for ne. Okay, guys na baka bana kutirim bana baka support.
Oh, I see.
Upon kawra ban ferfana ma bana ba support.
Nyana be akulu
so ambo industry na baka kina for ne. Fa ka be try na for kunkos kona. As could be a channel one corner. I try na tabenye and kran water komoto.
I see.
Come on, I'm more am industry na. And that's why na anyibu promoters na ambition come on mawra. Finshum bibi shum biba lemba kar Favanta Savannah region bo basketball na bo entertainment industry and time your other places and time ya na fe ya compare anya na bo mo
okay
ba mo twanyi
wow
ba mo ko entertainment ba kinya twanyi ba mo ko strategies na twanyi ama manaso na bo mo industry bi grow na anya mo grow
wow
because anya na anchala ambo mu Abishum, Akama Bishum, Adibishum, but Kabak Bargaber, Sanana Kabakala Fanade, and Bibishum, Baskama Monko,
yes. So, will you suggest that promoters now within specific artists are so promoter instead of promoter?
So, this time, let me Sanam Malakana Fe, this time, Missan Kibisana could do, that's what Nabasa Vane Akamawara. Just like Adabara or Tom Tilana. We should do that. I'm Talombe Lena. For my Talombe Lena. And that's why I'm Bretona.
I see.
For industry, I can brother. But the Biba water and Badaba water. And Yamun Konambe Sana, Nanton Warfan Tamale view.
Okay.
Fini, Tamale,
Nambe Sana.
Yes, okay. But the Benta Bomo minority, Nambana micro minority.
Wonderful.
My belief in I mean, cut a minority. Babu cut a micro minority. In industry,
so
I come about to blue. So why not? I'm back together. Na industry na
wonderful. And that brings us to our next most crucial discussion. Sexy, anya back together na industry na katen you initiative. Before na anya back together, we need to find the problem. After getting the problem, then we find solution. So number of wounded. Money no fu fane could be cause disunity within many promoters now, because ma ofane promoters ba mo work on only but want to promote artists na, and I've seen a lot of issues coming up. Amo commonally shiri amo man fane allegations na amo ko dia plain truth and facts akina akma bani Stefane kon ko mo many promoters we me within Savannah to kon ko la ma montak maura. I have seen some promoters somewhere ranting on social media. One particular promoter on social media trying to lambast more colleagues, commotion, cushion, and money. So I saw all those things to be unnecessary. Even as a promoter, of course, Lomba, so there are proper channels nothing to reach out to more. Ndi promoter nana. The mnyeke kami address Lomba issues sana. But going on social media, I don't know whether it's another strategy. Whether it's another strategy to build the industry. Going on social media to condemn your colleagues or rant on for colleagues. Some of specifically, money and of course labor disunity between many promoters.
Al Hassan Damusaleza.
Yeah.
You see, our comrades, the Christians, will say, for lack of knowledge.
Okay.
For lack of knowledge, my people perished.
Okay.
You see, for the Kinbamu Fufu.
Okay.
Kinbamu Fufu. You resort to Kuya. And you go as well Kuya pin. Ka koso ma kamini. Mwarenka sna nka dimo wonglen.
Okay.
Na kinamon Kuya. Ton kamala chichil.
Oh.
In like as far as entertainment go media space is concerned.
Okay.
Let me hit to a Lombo disunity in our aspect. You see, it's there.
Okay.
Lombo disunity in our but it's very unnecessary and unprofessional that you a promoter will sit on like a media space just because you have the opportunity.
Okay.
To air trash.
Oh, do you refer to Lombo rant now as trash?
It's 100% trash, not even a single percentage.
Don't you think I could genuine concern because a interfere much and I don't run a cabin into the industry. I won 3 years or 4 years nana in the industry.
Salesa.
And then Baurishan I'm a black pan, a long bone yilebu but understand.
And you move on to Lombo side now and come into the main issue.
Okay.
Lombo kebina kachan Lombo kabona.
Oh, Kebia.
Oh, Massa. When it comes to entertainment, I have my reservations.
Okay.
Which before I get up, they know themselves.
I see.
I have my reservations. Lombo kebina kachan make Lombo allegations now.
Wow.
Let's say space na nanya. Fana sana. If nobody can come with a Sexy was a DJ before. Enya.
I see.
Sexy was a DJ before. I beat find out. Sexy was a DJ even before I became a DJ. And you remember particular year now.
I see. Before you became a DJ.
If I'm not mistaken, now I'm not for things.
I see.
If I'm not mistaken, you know Sexy call a DJ. Our entertainment, and my systems, or into entertainment, now I'm not for things. So I'll call him a boy.
Do you think Lombo comment on a target manana?
It's unfortunate. You see. Okay, now let's go this. Nkabe bana, Sexy was a DJ before.
Okay.
But Jemuno kabakala fone civilization bakaba into fikang anya yata computer media mena. The Sexy am come now tananya Jemanana.
Okay.
I am the first DJ to use virtual DJ in Gwenjaland.
I see.
First DJ to use
virtual DJ.
Virtual DJ on my DJ Frenzy can attest to that.
I see.
I am the first DJ, and then my recruits, let's say DJ Limit was my first. Listen, he's there. He's
DJ Limit.
DJ Limit. Anybody can meet him up. I am the first DJ.
Wow.
I'm saying it on authority when it comes to money of other side. But
Okay.
like from the map, this now. when it came,
you see, for reaction to this scenario, I put a comment and then a statement.
Yes.
And I refer to Ascobar Rand, Fane, Boko Kram, Banab, Mimpin, Kubaka Ureshing, never react this way towards the person. Are you accepting that my funnel Manin Lomba job now?
Should no, Lomba job now, you see, I don't go look at call.
Okay.
Miss Anna and Faraka Bunko. Kambata Kabona Basna Kashi, and comment Nabal. Na, I never audience AP.
Okay.
I'm Bachana Malaga entertainment Namana and we are talking based on facts.
Okay.
Because one man can communication Malaga. And that is what we stand. Come was not any follow entertainment number pick up Kabona and your predecessors, but our industry now, but they are not active. But we are still active. Since Lomba Gemana and Cabre, we are still relevant in the industry. And
you are going after Longorna, doesn't mean Kosna Malna from support Komona. Because as what time coming in Kawara, Commander make a long way you understand from this is how the game is done and not the other way.
Silencer. Starting, I said for lack of knowledge.
Okay.
My people perished.
Okay.
And come on a movement, comment.
I see.
So this is how we started. We met Tiny and Co from Lumber, PCDJ Red Naba Jamana. Sexy DJ with cassette before. Okay. PCDJ Red with Kosobare.
Pen,
Bakatan, they did it before.
Wow.
How is Gonjaland music?
Because you need to have afro. So they finta pen and fix.
The more other guys were having Kosobare and then Rap Killer.
Yeah.
They were having.
I see.
Fana Sana. So this is where we picked from. And this is my senior brother. We didn't start a picture anything.
I see.
Fana Sana. So this is when Kafara from PCDJ Red. And then Flenzy won a Mukada Olombi DJ na.
Okay.
Because he saw that this guy a color passion. And then I was the first person that I contact when I came to CF Entertainment. But sounds. My Abraham from Tamale. My Abraham sounds now. Well, you see, this is something we are speaking out there. So it's facts.
Okay.
Most sounds on that you see entertainment now. Man, what plan come on. So any other person who come about Dangso was a planting and takuti. Fupina. No ya Lumber sounds now.
Okay.
Number form come on. So when we came, we were resorting to Lumber PCDJ right now. Still, just like Singapore sounds they use DJ Fluana. Now.
Yeah.
And then Zion. That is what they were using. I say I am the first to use virtual DJ.
Wow.
Cabre, actually, Lombo boy na ka pass Lombo comment na. Actually, studio or is Lombo virtual DJ na.
I see.
Lombo knowledge of virtual DJ na came from some of us.
Okay.
So you don't sit down there and say when they came in the industry for 3 years. For 3 years, you that just went there and then you couldn't stay out of
you
like
where and couldn't
stay.
Okay,
you went to Nkiligi because of like you are chasing something you don't know you are chasing. There's no vision. You don't have a vision. So that is what. Remember, when you don't have a vision,
okay,
and you are with a firm, you end up misbehaving. Come on, from Dong trying to chase something else. And spear.
I see.
Spear na fukabana. No but for understand so na kay mala.
Fukabana for no bujomondona. Probably I mean whatever
transpire.
I don't think it's necessary.
What do you think when your manager you have a program and the next time you are going and your manager has a putaskun kind of program and that is your only program. What do you think?
And come back to program. Let's be on
Silencer, don't limit me to what I'm saying. I want that boy to know that. When you get a space, you give credit to some individuals.
Okay.
And catching a face to use. There's no way I will get up here and man give credit to a person like DJ More Life.
Okay.
My own boss, DJ Flenzy.
Okay.
Nkpari, Mokatre, Baileys.
I see.
Hitman. This guy in Bole again, Star Boy Ankara Kasambo, distort my program. Mokatre, DJ was in it. Fakaboni.
Okay.
These are guys that came. DJ H.
Okay,
DJ H, a very talented guy.
DJs in
I brought that in, but DJ H came to teach me.
Wow.
Because I told him that yes, I monitored you use this thing and then where you fresh more from them. That is sense. You know you have the vision. You know you will go.
Wow.
That guy got up from his place. Since I said I wanted to know what he did that day, came to my room to teach me DJH.
Wow.
So when you go out there, there's no way nothing yata affair nakata occlude thing. Say the facts. Give credit to whom credit is given to.
Okay.
We are DJs. And then if no man can the promoter, Bemon Colombo Media Space now.
Okay.
As long as Colombo Media Space now is also branded a promoter.
Wow.
So promoters and the low media space now are all promoters.
Okay.
So if you think you can destroy Marble space just because you want to now gain a stand, that is where darkness comes now. And where there's light, mountain back, these guys are making a mistake when they came to a point like, okay, when they came, they tried to pollute people that these guys were with Tom Taylor. And because they will see that Minkosonta Boresa, Mumoto, so he will work. No, it doesn't work like that. He's my brother. But I won't get up. You not see me get up all the time to go and post him. I put that challenge out there that how often nobody can post Boresa sample. Or must start to go out there as a promoter. Just because we want to put that space now into this thing. But these guys were able to pollute the minds of people that these guys have an agenda of which we weren't doing. Because
in seconds
was a fact that they tried polluting people that Lombo Kasha FM space now. Kasha FM number for entertainment now.
I see.
Afara Kumuna from Kuboga can sexy use cassette now. Number pick up from virtual other side. And buy you Pad FM.
Okay.
And Farakum don't long Pad FM na budget money. But to now na Kabunga Bal number pickany from Dumba.
Okay.
So I'm about channel pay in Jintenso. Come back, I won't do number pickanyamba.
I see. So
now
member of Koto.
Fukumuso given Toroma.
Okay, but land in seconds.
Yes, seconds now, but some 1 minute.
Minute is too much.
Okay, so no Kalafikan Bimba. Industry na mofune kuti kayorna just because you go there and then there's an individual among them two guys na work so na kalafona muno abe woro artist aba bedding so that means lombo agenda guys na. Now let me now put it out there. There were some other guys blindly they would follow lombo agenda guys. Now the real agenda guys have started.
Okay.
That is why you will see that boy will go to sit somewhere and then tell us that I mean no disrespect, but you don't sit there and tell us that Kuti Allah Atiso. We are here. This is an industry. You don't. Those people. There's no way they can die in the industry. You see, from a person like Muftia, Karamo birthday. See the number of people that are posting.
Yeah. Shout out to Mufti Bora Jampar.
Yes, it's
one
his
of the
birthday
greatest
today.
legend in
Cabre.
Savannah. Cabre. Happy birthday to you.
I'm now entertainment basing back.
Yes.
But you can't do away with Mufti.
Yes.
Next, I'll crowd music now. From Anton Ramole.
Okay.
Same as Danga and then Bronzy.
Yeah, sure.
The two they are still doing music.
Yes.
So Mantamuna, number can from the Lombo guys now. I will mean no disrespect to those guys. But they shouldn't let a boy of yesterday come because you are still doing music. They say to play your song and say good about you. Then you think that's where the right thing is. They are destroying you. You have a reputation to protect. Of which some of us will not say somewhere to rubbish your efforts. These guys are doing very well. Tanga and then these guys, they are doing very well.
Okay.
That someone will come to say that Kabranka and Gunjaland this particular song.
I think this is not all. I'll come back to you. So hold your fire. Let me come to Sexy Tiny. Fortunate Sexy. You see, midwell on Lombo commentary when Lombo particular promoter na make na because manafane misa eshenle bibu kobuna. But it's very, very important. If you as we infufane, he's also playing a significant role in the industry. Na ayaka some concerns. No fufane Lombo concerns na it stand a chance of destroying Koskuma winner and kebe build. I think it is could be called for need na anya discuss much into Komo and see the way forward. Looking at Lombo same commentary na. And some of the promoters, especially within them and Gotemfa, I may call cabal na and choose a sabotage some group of artists and go promote Bokumare. And then that is not how entertainment is done. Manamanya Warlo.
That's a good show.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm on your kumule. Before now your kabwena wounded ka number for question answer.
Okay.
I'll start with just 3 years, 5 years ago, number Farah entertainment.
Okay.
Wounded
sound well, Ndunga.
So my just a brief. Man, Malak brave about come on. You know this entertainment and Ankaya Malana. Kala is just is passion.
Okay.
Anyabo kona kabala passion ansanye.
Okay.
Since ki B2 halamba for labor Germany.
Okay.
So if na askubin chene ko bonko anka kamfane I just 3 years ago maybe 3 years ago na fipinuma.
Okay.
Mun 3 years ago na fara entertainment.
Oh wow.
So you need to do your background checks.
Okay.
As a media personnel, fuba minikosko, you do a background check.
Exactly.
Kuti someone na fara na fipin.
Then
fuba ba chana fam malagana. Fitam malaka monene. Na skuma chen ko ka yan pa fuba kan lebra fen fiku. Even though katramenti o, but golden bomb wakash ko I no ambition ba ampin ko dulani something like that.
So kudulumani
Finny, angle entertainment na. When I throw a punch, you can win me target.
Oh, I see.
When you also throw a point at me,
so if you confirm now for a punch now, man, you're not gonna hit
direct.
My first time.
Wow. So when
my first time,
yes, when as Abaya Kangolo na 15 na.
Okay.
Entertainment na am Farak 3 years ago. 3 years ago, na Farak Kasha FM.
Okay.
So Fako Kasha FM, yes. I just want to make some corrections.
Okay.
Kasha FM na 5 pinal score. Because Kafara 3 years ago.
Yes.
Doesn't make Mabra as a person. For 3 years ago, na Fara entertainment.
Yes.
That's why we do entertainment from since cassette over time.
Okay.
Now I'm entertainment. Then time when I have entertainment cassette over time, na phone number 3 outdoor 10 by 20.
Yes. Oh, I love that comment.
10 by 20 abre and you book on man down.
No, 10 by 20 now.
Salenza. No, I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Let's
stay on Ambulance.
No, I know this as well. No, forget. I know this as well. I know this as well.
Time when the Mabi were entertainment. Cassette by time.
Okay.
Now look at BB.
Yes.
And ya farak munake. Unless of course, Fib can have for damn 30 years. Fast when fit a damn for 30 years. Fun Prophet Bobby and I join Bafara music. Naman Bamana Kurgani.
Yes.
Maybe lower bit of Chananka Kamale. But if anything can find Bamanda 3 years ago never Farana. I work on chair. You and I were just like I can and the phone about 3 now to 10 by 20
for background check.
Yes, to back to come on kind of background check and on Kamalagana.
Okay, so
I now
that side.
So let's answer.
Okay, so now let's come to the relevance of the issue. What I ask you about some of more commentary now, and you cook cabal instead of you to promote everybody, Nameraboko or promote sabotage boko. Why are you doing
that? If we want to talk about Asal Rasa promote, Asal Rasa promote, and Farah Anka Joanna Manufaka Farah conversation.
Okay.
Ask come out from Martin Lara, man will be God.
Okay.
Poor Joanna. Artists and avoka fare go bonshana.
Okay.
By then I be follow entertainment. Na be follow.
Okay.
Ama kosena and be work this time ana. Na manda work come.
Yes. Okay.
So longer time when maybe any other person that will sit and say I scored 3 years ago, 4 years ago na farana. Fane think chanan kama alona. Maybe opportunity na fanye on you radio. Ya chana. Fana sana. So that's if you have an opportunity in your radio first, before number, doesn't make you as well Kafara entertainment customer. Uncle. So that's not to disrespect you.
Okay.
Are you radio and gas for?
Yeah.
Meta can't for entertainment. Far boomba. You want fast silence I be boinshana.
Yes.
Far be boinshe.
Let's leave it.
No, I just want to pass another bill go smoke.
Okay.
I'm for that man entertainment personnel.
Silence
maybe in the promoters come on yeah.
Fan but you are for dang entertainment industry now. So you are entertainment industry player.
Yes.
Because food bona.
Okay.
I'm down for radio say.
Yeah, sure.
Nka down for radio na so ngina for na entertainment na achofa. Nko ma entertainment as far.
I see.
It doesn't work that way.
Wow.
So sometimes some of these things na mana be ba nchana. For ba nchana amalaga. You don't format tabasbo
Is that what the person intend to do?
Yes,
exactly.
When listening to Kosena Askobian Chenakabon Mala, Kiti Odula Fane, so na bombo kona, but bombo kona. Fane Fubeko use Rombo Wesana.
Okay.
Fane Boko, Kibidula Fane Amalakule.
Okay.
Halakukola. Aki Kenya be Sarana ya work. Ni industry no grow.
Okay.
Mamo industry are to promote us kokega ko. Silence are your Cash FM.
Okay.
Be water entertainment programs na Cash FM. If number man malaga, na kabala fane me brag.
Okay.
Some of us amateur brag. So that's why in the field for the industry now to bas mo no ambition ga.
Okay.
But look at turno baba wufuba.
Yes.
Because for my side one could do fana. For my entertainment that's not since Marka Rukash FM ya fara entertainment ke. Me can fana with the long period during and kanyana. Ask my to host artists at Choma.
I see.
Ayatama flyers.
Okay.
Since Sanka fara entertainment.
So with this fee try now for Kanye it's not about starting first, it's about the impact.
Impact when for can make.
Okay.
Far when if I can't nothing chana kubongo kamalona. You far host ma as artist book promoter.
Okay.
But for minima.
I see.
So sometimes for a mountain, for a mountain, malakama. For host ma barna artist, nala artist book promoter, but for the minima.
Okay. It seems if you dodge more question all along. More question funny. Some of the commentary is that many create cabal na, which is not helping the industry.
So the cabal,
and if a confusion come help industry now, don't you think it's high time you can leave Loma cabal and cover cost on a cadre?
Silence cabal when the foundation for Malaya. If Nefi Basan from Mala cabal version, Madan China radio.
Okay.
Madan China radio. And China Daman Gonfe, and keeping ball artists very trend.
Yes.
Don't man China radio, Daman Gonfe, and go and China podcast, just like Binyare, and China Pinufane BP artists are an trend.
But don't you think, as a journalist, I've been to Orlong, Finton Orlong because.
What are your criteria?
Finton.
No, wait, no super criteria.
For underground diggings.
Let me come. Angika win that Renana.
Okay.
Fuben Tiffany. Kuti an art trend. And Kabansa, okay, lane so.
Film proof for points. Okay.
Ama Fuma, Mama Chanaka Warlong.
I see.
Tokuna meter Kabal Bagwana. Kabalana.
Okay.
Because you look at the artists, no Lord Nas Bench and Agati, one art trend in Fate, put an art trend in Fena. You see the Kabal.
With what criteria?
You don't film in the Kabala. So fundamentally. Fane, I will not form a cabal. Maybe father no will because man silence I be shown radio station called so now. Also amba cabal
Okay.
Kutinu kutuba be shown. When we want to talk about cabal, when we started doing our program, entertainment program, Shikasha FM. That's about father entertainment programs. No. Now I'm entertainment program out there.
I see.
If now that cabal, I'm a cabal that I'm supporter.
I see.
But when it is Saturday, ask my be new program and ask come on, man, even some bas when the new Fable station will tune in to listen to another program because we are not doing cabal thing. But if you are bored for cabala better financial now. For cabal, yes, for cabal ban fernamba. So when you come with cabal ban ferna. Come and stay because anyama or komo ama horko sona fane me sana nan chakoto an kai ga ko ba fa ban fa ba chebe koto kai ya boko asku ba bi cin ko bonku na ko nufo akuti Cabre no son fi promo kutulo ko fa mo kokos kona. Don ba malage ki anu mu. So taba chana asa na fa cheba koto. So asko ba nchina bi pin funu kutuba ka an ke o media na we na fa ba chance koto mi pin. Fa ba asa for kokos kon chance koto mi pin. So artists come away na kenyi fa ne. Nka ba fara radio. Mba fara radio, ocean radio na. Like an moto. Man woro mo kayana ka daga on wora kwachum. Abakale.
Wow. So
when you go to another artists, artists come away na Kalafane and be promote. Even the cabal that no why you came from before na. That particular artist na come and promote more chama. When mark up radio.
Are you trying to suggest for
yes,
cabal?
It's clear.
So
this are not cabal,
very more clearer to and
so
to
make it more clearer. Man make clear, but man can but as come are you to go and listen to whatever that the person have said. Okay, if you had another trend, come on now,
that singular commentary now that will be enough but we not come bad trend now more cabal
because the people that no go choose for the bad trend now. Amount and confident they are the people that are trending in that particular place. Yes,
the question is with what criteria?
Because in the criteria come on, na no use. Na bisa no use na. Lumber artists when ka pick na. Na ka mogo waka be pick and confident one na trend na. Aba kanganye if it's about Kashwebe trend. Kashwebe trend damango. Silencer. Hello, chief for I can meet you radio for
I think
what an art cash one art trend damango. And that song that maybe one been pickana will not be part of Loman Shana.
Wow.
So
I think
we should
the
leave it
conversation could be hotter and more interesting but more producer be signal my funny and you be manofo. So send a bit DJ Wounded Koto na anyekins Ghana your wrap up conversation just 1 minute 30 seconds Kangani you funu kosona for brother Malaga concerning what's the name the commentary a particular promoter is trying to make cannot use more media event more this and sana we equally use some equal space so that you at least make responses when abin chito na manyebo conversation katon trouble so na come understand mo brakasad so that at the end of the day Savannah will win. So going forward, do you think there is the need na manyaba abraso as promoters instead of akmanyam abajab mo brakasad trying to create more own cabal and then doing more own things? When sexy in more earlier commentary interfere naka kambalom but then back minority but back minority as well. He used the word micro minority for others. So don't you think that is a bad way to go? So going forward, don't you think as many promoters now many but together so that the industry will benefit or will win at the end of the day?
Salesa. Samantha space are in Choro Shumpa TV management for the space are and Tomafone Amba digestion them ta and Sir Lupo. No be again and what pink so can happen. So Shumpa TV Soga now level space are. So Nantan dance speaking Kosun Mimalaga Manla Fone responding to more claims na. Come on, Kafka for lack of knowledge my people perish. So I want to put it to him that most people Natanako Wale. Kowale because sexy make comment kufika find you and your Northern brothers. Uncle media guys. Never part of artist school. Others not respond. Number should not shoot. But when we come generally, show back out we all come together to make it a success. That is what it stands. But Uncle Emilare more allied to lumber particular agenda na. I can't have radio. Anya de taking Africa. Oh, I be ora so money. Ama demand share from anya de again afu ama some share be ora so. But ayu mukobona we kreke na afna kranka. I see. More allied to lumber agenda na. More allied, yes, they know themselves.
Okay. So once they know themselves,
yes.
Leave it there.
So could they send them? Mr. Na call muna to order. You see, we are growing. And then all the time Amachina, you testify to this point that Mukushu Alafane, the senior guys who own the Calafano Katan Levman and Tanlena, because those guys are still doing entertainment. More life, Flenzy, Sistus, Bailey's, Hitman. These guys are the people we need their conscience into the listen. Like China, you should pay allegiance to these guys. They are still in entertainment, and we still need them to crown them all as chief mono.
Okay.
Now, man, people want China chief mono yile ka address and anti sentiments. We can make an impact. Anka Cabrari, there's a very important thing that DJ Mola put out there. I'm anibin kafone anibe channel kasha FM naso. Now different FM, so we shouldn't support Lumba agenda now. Sex is share, not share. We will all support Lumba agenda now. And I'm putting him to him. If not, these are the agendas Gunjalan music need.
Wow.
People, these things, Ankatia Chenga, oh, I'm missing all hands now. But bana, these are the things we want them to do. And DJ Mola just did it. And when you check out phone woman sharing now, I wrote it there. I've called to him several times, I've texted him several times personally that we need you to come. I know what you can do.
Wow.
And he has started.
Wow.
So you as a presenter, you are sitting there and you see this thing, you don't know what to even do. We can all come together.
Okay.
Push this agenda because it's a very key thing. If Nakalafon unable to 3 artists number download foundation also look, they will deliver. Because we believe in another guys when they will deliver.
Definitely.
So let's push it rather than like trying to create a cabal that will destroy Farre presenting about career. He's just a presenter, a Nino one at that. Me bata silencer. It will take him years. Years. Na kranta unsu pace some surpass some particular presenters go.
Okay, so
me
let's leave it
because
there.
Anka Emale Buddha water. Abrantie water. Sexy water.
Okay.
Fana sana. Na California
so,
Bakubun program. So you should focus on building Lomba presenter and the radio space now.
Okay.
Rather than Mokaba create global agendas now. Because you are trying to create a lie which can be more far radio space. So he should look into that. And then Moka better you radio. It is Anyaboko book comment after Baka Jomo. After
let's leave that side. I don't subscribe to that.
So let's look into this
commentary now. Okay, so I think that is DJ Wounded for you. I like him. I believe the training got into him. So at times it's very difficult to put him on lane. That is just by the way. Sexy.
Yes.
You see, I easily mix many up. Sexy, looking at our time, we are almost done. So just in a minute, don't you think there is time na manya or put maybe personal interest aside and come back on call as promoters and any industry now you initiate but conclude with full concluding remarks.
So Silencer, that's fine. As I'm sure, you know, I'm personal interest.
Okay.
In entertainment. Entertainment now. I'm be trying to push come on.
Okay.
Sometimes until I support our school and our school watch and go I know being support I keep in but for program can satan but salamoko problem because for me you catch course so people grow. So I be support as come on
okay.
I'm as an anyara konle ka adaboko so.
I see.
And I'm making interior lade. Fagabasa fibaki interior. As come I be tikia come on with so for Salomo support, I just come 9 kilo with the terna. Man as come away na and will close gamanti alamana away na more close.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, that's how life is. Life is like that. As quarter, from book closeness, can you be do? Come on to your do nothing I could do. So in support now romantic the same. It doesn't mean that we discriminate Muna.
Okay.
You look at Fanasco, but even though I get other sentiments and in some of these things, in the medical human life, lumbar sample.
Wow.
So we want to support Akama. This time around, why now Mbaka make a sample clear? I don't call this response. And we make we are setting the record straight.
Okay.
Alafane some time ago, Kadanka happened now.
I see.
Yes. This same person, you know, sometimes I'm Malana be normal. Yeah. That this guys came back bana about also so yeah senior true labor jobs la baba nanya warna kachato
now we that's an claim.
Yes. Okay. That's what now know. Anya Lomba Boyana, and he even said this song no.
I see.
But
So
Akaba it was attention to tap into
glory.
So when Akaba now this is a good idea now Akabra. We reply now respond.
Okay.
Anka respond now because of my emotions.
Okay.
He's too emotional. No, I'm response now you had
too much.
You
are looking for a response, and now you had your response.
It's normal in the industry. Fundamentally,
okay.
When I'm back for school, you film back, and I will be happy after setting this record straight. When he replied, being assigned an opportunity to come and respond again.
Our doors are always open.
So and it will be like that.
Yes.
You know, Bella.
Okay. I see. If
so,
only it will help.
So the other time when Lonkaba now respond, Ankara will respond. Now I be text Basa message. I'll call back Basa. Your guys are on me. Asam kushu. Man, oh, sorry.
Like 30 seconds.
So now after that, we realize that we emotions.
Okay.
We emotions so come on to
I see.
Silence. Last thing when I miss an antan dance all of let's unite.
Okay.
Anya boku kole. Amba mambo kole. Ankaba mambo kole. Industry na be shebo du papa.
Wow.
So one thing they miss an ankanga all industry players. Ask me na okobon kama. Alafane. You shouldn't have unfairfane kuti kwa janda na. Aisana no use mo worle. Mpalka kala mo so.
Okay.
You want fifth and make unfana janda na. When I'm create my platform, Showbiz TV. Mba oroma koso na silence afu fene agenda fu ban ta fun fene agenda na misa na nan cha koskoto anka yega ko kalra mu Showbiz TV to fu ke create for iranya YouTube platform anka tam wata men lam.
I see.
So amba mon try worle bas mama fara kamo mama fara kulu ba fa ban fara men work ba
anyama sakulu industry na.
So that's what I just koskoni me sana na sana make clear lo na ka fara ko sen bi ko wa janda ba shi na. Some people think anka bana anka ba ka work koskoni na bi ona kala janda na.
Okay.
Because of that, they can't be part of Lomaka Sampona.
Okay.
Now that they come out to work part of Komo, then you be ya kaur biane fara koko. And get fara koko. And you want me to be there. So no sooner can we go do.
I think it's high time
so let's come together.
If Akamaka Saki Kiura and to my daughter now. Okay.
Yes, so that's how
I like
it
the
will
commentary.
continue.
And then this is not supposed to continue that way. Kadaga Anykanyi consensus. So for command folk play command call event organizer, promoter, whatever role if you play within industry now. Kadaga foka bi recognize for barkas effort and minyaba ko kanyite nsa abar minya some na try na minya na lebura over abar. You are not an artist. Why are you hungry for what's the name popularity or hungry for fame? You show you talomba energy na and support any artist we na kadaga na annulo fame na monaka benchito. You a promoter, you don't need to struggle for popularity or struggle for fame. I don't think that is the way to go. Menyaga bar come time nyibo energy but together and can come and push and you crawling industry and kuko sinyele kumo aya. So make sure DJ Wounded ga kana aba find mo way through and space. Actually sexy tiny kana mo bamba achito nsana kalijimana nako wara abalaga malami bikibia me so panyin mitiri Al Hassan Dambolo but them silencer. The man doing the magic behind the camera is no other person than a disco. Me chromanyaga ambi yo kana betamba shumpa. Let's grow together.